gonna rock. What's been good with you, bro?
Shit, man. I'm about leaving Friday.
You ready?
Hmm?
Say you ready?
Well, I'm ready to leave this fucking command. But I still need to still got a lot of shit to pack it on there, man. Can't never get off of. Ain't been able to get off at a decent time. And
It's still getting warm here in Florida, but really, all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James
Where you say y'all
Stadium.
going?
With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north
Who?
end zone. The Bucs were introduced a moment ago.
Oh yeah,
And they
Polynesia.
are all set as their guys will do battle with the Atlanta
You been over there before? I said you been over there before?
Marching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taking it about the 1. And down he goes just shy of the 25.
Ooh, them shoes I got on ugly.
Is down. Let's see what that's about. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try the left side. Hensley. And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw. Lucas eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
3rd play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the 1st down here before he goes down at the 26. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
They go play action here on 1st down. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. That's caught inside the 20.
I would hold on to
They're
it.
able to get this way down there inside the Tampa 20. It's a big play there for Atlanta. The defense, they weren't fooled on that post route. They just couldn't make the play.
And the offense definitely tried to fool them because you saw the other route combinations, didn't you? Anything that they were running trying to draw attention away from the deep part of the field, but still had it covered, yet they were able to come up with a nice play.
Throw right side going to be caught by Hardman. Touchdown, Falcons. Mecole Hardman with touchdown number 8 on the year. And
Under control. I wonder what that trophy about.
And score on the opening drive. Gonzalez good on the
under control.
Point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I wonder what that trophy is about.
You said the control.
No, I got a trophy just popped up saying under control.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A nice run on first down gets him 6 yards to the 31. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
2nd and 4. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Rashawn Gary in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary now on 3rd. Back to throw.
Man, get the fuck out of here, man.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And this one will be brought back to the 22.
Shitty ass fucking throw, man.
He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's
Yeah,
not a
well,
harbinger of things
gotta
to
lead
come.
that to the
Very first
inside.
pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go
What?
from here?
I say you got to
Because
lead
when
that
you start
inside.
play,
That's exactly what
do
I
you allow
did.
that to seep into you and stay with you the rest
Then
of
they
the
be
game?
letting them, they let the defense get some crazy animations at the last second, bro. I don't like that.
On first down, Lucas.
Man, what is that, man?
Hardman, and able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field.
Oh, that
A nice
nigga.
connection there. Now they're looking at a
Stupid,
first and goal.
Back to throw. Lucas. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Second and goal from inside the 5. Looking to throw. Lucas. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Off-play action. Lucas.
What are you doing?
That's complete.
That's a nigga zone. Why is he not going over there?
Before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Hard blast, and that nigga just.
Zone's terrible, bro.
Operating from the gun. Lucas flushed out right. And this is
fuck
caught
outta here.
for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Man, that joint going slow.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and it's now 14-0.
14. Buccaneers, nothing. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, they do that when you get that little
The Tampa offense ready to get
it's that little scenario.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all.
That's how I got Callaway up to X Factor.
It also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now they try the right side here. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to
Oh no, what happened to you?
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field.
Ain't got no linebacker depth.
Seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Falcons are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0.
How the fuck is that out of range?
So how about this
Out of
for a
range, the nigga
start?
wanted to jump.
21-0 here in the first.
Boy, and the ball was thrown right to him.
And that'll carry over the back.
That out of range probably is the most frustrating thing about this game, bro. That junk irks the crap out of me.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue. To go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
A good pickup there on 1st as a screen pass gets a 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw.
What make you think he said something about you?
The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Montez Sweat racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
Talking to Chan.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on 3rd down. They'll set up to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
Oh,
Complete. That's Brooks.
come on, man. We gonna have a game like that, man.
Connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Here's a 2nd and 7.
Oh,
Very quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell them,
oh, good tackle.
out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a
Well,
running start,
I couldn't really hear what you were
and make
saying.
a big play behind the
Nobody
line of
hears what you're
scrimmage as
saying.
he did just there.
And how about the call here?
If you
They
tank.
need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here.
Oh, good play.
And that is caught. He's got
Oh
it
my
back
fucking
downfield.
God, man.
And the ball is out.
Let's go.
Lost it. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys will take
Get 2
over
good players.
at the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I say you'll get 2 good players.
About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's incomplete.
I ain't got had that other nigga.
Shot couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Lucas.
Man, come on, man.
He's got it complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
You play base line against everybody? Wow, that shit trash.
You said what?
That shit trash.
Lucas.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it is.
Pressure right. Man, he'll protect
I really can
himself
line up
for
and
the
just run on you all
ends up
game if I
getting
wanted to.
decent yardage.
Well, you do that,
He'll
then.
get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Nah, I keep doing what I'm doing. I'm already kicking your ass. Make sure you had that Madden 23 for me ready.
I said I'll win.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Ain't nobody in no kind of lines, man. Niggas ain't, man.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Snap the ball, bro.
And to give this time to the tailback. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone.
Man, like, why? That's so fucking retarded, bro.
Touchdown. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Falcons are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 28-0.
Buccaneers, nothing. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line.
The Bucs recover first and 10. And they're on 17-yard.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
2nd down at 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
Boy, God
This
damn.
is caught at the 20. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
And you think on 3rd down, they'd just be looking for something right beyond the sticks. And I think they caught the defense flat-footed as a result, because they decided they were going to take a shot right there, and it ended up being a big play.
And to put a bow on it, Next Gen Stats saying that traveled an even 66 yards in the air. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
If I could have got through that clean.
Past the 20 after he's able to make a man miss. 40 yards on the ground for him so far.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13. Back to throw. Lucas.
Damn, why would that pass so horrible?
Complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Because the nigga got to look.
What it is. This has been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
On 1st and 10, Lucas, flush to his right. On the right, deep right side. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now a handoff here to his running back. Room to run past midfield. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. The Bucs with an extra defender now in the secondary here on 3rd down. They'll try the left side. Hensley. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
That's about what you would expect, since they're so efficient on picking up 3rd downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guarantee you it started in the offseason. 3rd down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Throwing on 1st down. Lucas eluding the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be...
Damn, bro. You don't even jump up for the ball, dog.
Cisco. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Nigga 6'5" and don't even jump up for the ball.
Offense set to begin their next possession. And we'll see how they want to play this. Just a little over 20 seconds to go.
No, what are you?
To start the drive.
Oh, weed, boy.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force
I was going to take that if it was on the money.
To be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Put your hands on him.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Excuse me.
Love don't live here anymore.
Excuse me.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He finds his man complete. It's Brooks. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Relations.
They'll throw now on the final play. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. So after a
Man, this kick meter is moving so slow.
Half bring as we are back underway on EA Sports, taking it about the 1. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
I don't get it. Like, why am I in punt fucking? One day I'm gonna hit this shit for real and be pissed off.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball into the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This trash.
Now back to throw.
Why you in so far?
Patrick left side.
Damn, why you in? I hate cover 2.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating.
Dang, why you in so far, my nigga?
They've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Safety Grant Delpit up to make the play.
Well, they certainly have been able to get it going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after them now.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. He'll drop to throw. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Man open, here is Jones. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
They'll try and run for it on 1st.
Man, come on, 71. God damn.
Back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
That nigga didn't touch nobody.
He'll try again. And he'll be
tackle.
stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They're knocking on the door as they come to the line here on 3rd and goal from the 1. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up 4th down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Wait.
He pulls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. The extra point up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
And you can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
A couple of extra defensive backs in the ball game here on 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Lucas. He's going to look deep for Perriman.
Yeah, Perriman.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's Matt Hawk now. And the way this offense is moving.
Oh, my God. Why did he do that?
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now
to bring up your
the length of the drive.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Play off the show.
Tough sledding right
Like
there.
what abilities your players got.
The entire game.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot of
My
room to
brain
ramble
started
for
having
him.
panic
You're right.
attack.
It's been that way all afternoon.
Too much
You'll
shit.
get a whole lot better there.
Well, I know you ain't
Last one
talking.
got a couple. Here's 2nd
And I
and 8.
just took that shit off. Hey, I can't see shit.
Gonna give this time to the
Oh, man,
tailback.
that shit is so gay,
Now
bro.
3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1.
You got so many niggas that got abilities on your D-line, you can't even play them
No,
all.
not at all. That leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
Care about you.
This offense
Nothing. I just thought that I'd mention it, bro.
as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up a throw.
Oh, good shit.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
Good pick.
Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Falcons are going to have the short field
Good Grant.
take over right at the 50.
That was all you two, boy.
Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL.
Acrobat, man. Acrobat a fool, bro.
It's all about positioning and technique, and this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And
That's just such bullshit, bro.
touchdown, Falcons.
Shit so fucking funny.
Mecole Hardman, his second touchdown of the game and his ninth on the year. And the Falcons are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Oh, shit.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one is
gone. And the nigga looking back at the quarterback. I know you see the ball.
Everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
2nd and 10.
This is stupid, huh?
He'll look to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Not much there, only a yard. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. The Bucks on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4. Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to be a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He finds his man, complete. That's Brooks. And he gets the 1st down here as he's taken down at the 24. Back to throw again.
I had a nigga wide open.
What circle?
Open the whole time. Oh, God.
Rashawn Gary.
I assume he was circle.
And that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll look to throw here.
That's my fault.
Oh, gave it to me.
For the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line.
Well, offensively, Charles, hard to put a silver lining on this one. No secret that they had to take chances with a score where it is, and it leads to a turnover.
I love how you paint the picture, partner, because you're exactly right about that one. Look at the empty stares on that sideline. This is one of those games we just want to go crawl under a rock until it's over.
They go play action here on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And incomplete on the deep ball. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. They continue to throw these safe passes. Who can blame
No,
him?
where are you going?
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Off play action. Lucas sliding out.
Why did you stop?
What are you doing?
Incomplete there.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well.
Wow,
And that
look.
one's incomplete.
Why you? Ooh-wee, boy. I can't even get it out. Why would that nigga reach out like that?
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run some clock here as they
Damn, didn't nobody block him?
And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard.
Who y'all blocking?
When a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one.
74 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Off the play fake. Lucas. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Richie Graham.
Man, he on top. That's the same BS that happened week 1, man. He on top of the nigga while he on the ground, man.
CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback,
Throw my way,
negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. Back to throw. Oh, he'll look downfield.
Get you number 3, boy.
They won't even let me fucking. That shit's so fucking gay, bro. Niggas won't even. They won't let you jump, man.
He's just across midfield and down at
Got
the
a 99 overall
49-yard
tight
line.
end.
Who won't jump? Shit, stupid.
So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes.
Blitzing off the edge.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman.
That's just so fucking gay,
for a
bro.
Falcon touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 49 yards.
And the Falcons could be on their way to a 5-2 start as they add on to their lead.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
This your first time going over where you going? Did I ask you that already?
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Let's just be frank.
Have you been deployed before?
For pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory, not a chance now.
Haven't been
And I
deployed.
can't wait to see
Yeah, like overseas somewhere.
because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Oh, what a juke into space. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They'll look to throw here on
Why they not
down.
taking my adjustments on?
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. And now here's
That nigga threw the ball
another
so
interception.
bad. That was it. Looked like it was to my running back.
48. Charles,
Oh, that ain't who you were throwing it to?
Hell no.
It's just not completely calculated correctly.
Boy, you
7
serious,
picks
son.
between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the
That's
most
horrible.
important part
That
of a
is
player
horrible.
is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Looking to throw on second down. Lucas going down the middle, and it's complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more.
Buccaneers 14. Zane Gonzalez set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away.
Hey, DeMar had 41.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
DeMar had 41. KD and them sorry had 20-something when they needed them niggas.
The
Boy,
Tampa
so weak.
offense ready to get their drive started. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Be honest.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it because
You're not going to want that feeling again.
no, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
2nd and 4. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. On play action.
Man, ain't no what in the fuck, bro.
Now the Falcons will use
That nigga didn't block him at
timeouts.
all day.
It's just their first. They've got
Let
two more to
go.
use here in the final stages. Here comes the Buccaneers
It's a
punt
fake.
now, as he's on to punt for the first
Oh,
time
no,
this
it ain't.
afternoon.
Oh, I shouldn't have done
Gets
that.
and taken right near the 30-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10.
Off play action. Lucas.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. That shit is so corny, man. How them niggas make up their ground at the last second?
Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game.
And why he wasn't running a streak, I don't know. Did I not do what I was supposed to do?
They can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about those picks, any fantasy team that has this defense.
Flush to his right.
Hit his ass.
Nowhere to go.
Oh, get
Look
him.
at that shit. Look at that shit. I'm mad at it.
Deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it?
What you was trying to do right there?
It's an afternoon to forget, absolutely.
I said, what you was trying to do right there?
Throw the ball away.
Oh, what you- boy, I was a little, I ain't know.
I'm talking about when I tried to dive on, nigga dive right over the ball.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's
Hey, let's
Takes
go.
it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome.
Let's go. Good stuff.